What's going on, guys? Back again with another one talking about health, wealth, happiness, fitness, success, getting money, getting rich, being successful, all the great things in life, right? And in this video, I want to go over getting some money, right? Becoming rich, actually financially rich. And I want to let you guys know, because everything is the mind, right? You must realize that anybody can be rich, right? Anybody can get rich. Anybody can get rich. Anybody can get wealthy. Anybody can become financially successful. The reason why 90+% don't is because they have this glass ceiling on their head. They have a belief in them that it can't be them. They can't do it. They can't drive $300,000 Lamborghinis. They can't live in a penthouse for $10,000 a month. They have a limitation on themselves. And again, you must realize that as a human being, you can do what you want. You can make as much money as you want. You're limitless. There are no limits to life. And the only reason that majority of people don't get rich is simply off the fact they believe they can't. You know, you can tell somebody, hey, man, I believe in you. You can do X, Y, and Z. And the moment they say, nah, man, I could never do that. Nah, man, that car is too expensive. I would never be able to afford a $200,000-$300,000 car. It's done. It's over. They're done. And so when you realize that there are no limits, there is no limits, but there are no limits in life. There are no limits to the amount of money you can make. You can break out. You can become one of these rich people. You can become one of these financially successful people. You know, and there will be people that fight that comment, right? And they'll be like, well, you know, everybody can't be rich. Somebody's got to take out the trash. Somebody's got to be the electricians and the plumbers. You're right. But the funny thing about that is it doesn't have to be you. Like, you can just go, you can, you know, get rich and be this jet-setting person, flying around the world, doing what you want to do, exploring different places, experiencing different cultures, eating different foods, and making a bunch of money. And it doesn't have to be you. The only reason that you don't have to worry about somebody taking out the trash, you don't have to worry about somebody being an electrician, is because the world has already placed and put that ceiling on them, and then they've put the ceiling on themselves, right? Most humans will never break out. Most humans will never believe that they are limitless beings, and so they will fall into these lower tiers on their own. And when you realize this, it's like, wait a minute, I can just be rich if I want to be rich, and it's like, yes. Now, I will say, yes, not everybody can be rich. Not everybody can't just be living in a penthouse and driving a Lamborghini. You know, somebody's got to be the electrician. Somebody's got to be the plumber. But it doesn't have to be me and you, right? Because these people will never unlock themselves. I want to try to make you realize that you can unlock yourself, right? That's the whole point, is once you realize that you're a limitless being, you can just, boom, shoot to the top. It's like you don't have to just settle for anything in life, right? You can do what you want to do. You can be who you want to be. You can go where you want to go. And if you just realize this, then you can climb to the top. You can become rich. But at first, you have to understand that you have to, you have to break the glass ceilings that you've put on yourself. You have to break the glass ceilings that society has put on you. You know, you have to break the glass ceilings that your parents have put on you. And that's the hardest thing for people to do, is they don't realize that, again, all humans are blank slates. All humans can do whatever the heck they want to do. They can be who they want to be. Yes, some people have better attributes than some others at different things. But, you know, somebody may be more musically inclined, or somebody may be more athletic. But you need to figure out your attributes and then just maximize those and get to the top doing that. But so many people have limits put on them. It's so crazy how, like, I'll see somebody that's like 6'6", 6'7", and they're doing some regular job. It's just like, bro, why are you not playing sports somewhere? Why are you not making millions of dollars dunking on somebody? Like, you know, it's just because there's been a limit put on them. And, you know, or you'll see somebody else and they're really artistic and they're great at music, but then they're like, yo, this is great music. Why don't you put it out? Well, no, nobody's gonna want to listen to that. And they put that ceiling on themselves. You just got to go for it, man. You just have to realize you are a limitless being and you can do whatever you want and just go for it. And that's how you get rich, man. It's just, you have to break those glass ceilings that the world has put on you. And then people just put themselves, like, once a bunch of ceilings have been put on a human being. They have been pushed out into the world, and then they put their own ceilings on themselves. Oh, I could never do that. Oh, I could never be that. Oh, that's too risky. Oh, that would never work out. It's just like ceiling after ceiling after ceiling after ceiling, and you keep yourself at this low level. I don't want to take the risk. I don't want to, step outside of the lines, right? I don't want to color outside the lines in life. And that's where all the magic happens. That's where all the wealth is. It's outside the lines, outside the 9 to 5, outside of the glass ceilings that have been put on you by the news and your parents and your school teachers and your coworkers. Oh, we could never do that, man. You could never get that. Like, just stay here with us, man. Just be normal. Just do the regular thing. Just do the normal thing. Stop doing too much. Just hang out over here, get a little promotion. You'll be all right. That's all you need to do. And it's just like, no, man, we don't need to do that. You don't have to do that. You can go to the top if you want. Anybody can get rich. Anybody. There's no, this person was born with special parents, or this person was born with a special ability. Anybody can do it. It's so crazy how, like, you'll be trying to do something and your friends will sit there and be like, oh, you can't do that. But then they'll go celebrate some celebrity. Oh, did you see what so-and-so just did? It's just all like, that celebrity was just a regular person like everybody else. They just decided to go for it. They just decided to go for their dreams. But for some reason, your friends can't see it in you. So you gotta watch out. You gotta protect your circle. You gotta protect your bubble. You gotta protect your thoughts. You have to protect your dreams. And you have to understand that if you want to, you can be just like that celebrity. You can go to the top. You can be great. You can amass wealth. You can amass influence. You can amass fame. You can do what you want to do. You are a limitless being. You can get as rich as you want to, and the only thing stopping you is you. That's it. And it's just these glass ceilings that have been placed on you from your parents. And once you realize this, it's just, you almost feel like a superhero or something. Like, you see these glass ceilings, these invisible glass ceilings, and you just decide to one day just break them. You're just like, you know what? I'm not going to listen to anybody anymore. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm just going to go where I want to go. I'm going to make the money I want to make. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to put that piece of content on. I'm going to put that music out. I'm going to live where I want to live. If I want that car, I'm going to get that car. If I want to go live over here, I'm going to go live over there. If I want to be that person, that's who I'm going to be. No limits. You don't just have to just settle, man. Like, play outside the lines. That's where all the money is anyway, right? Nobody ever became rich and successful by working a job for 40, 50 years and retiring. Oh, just retire. Just put your money into the S&P 500. In 30, 40 years, you'll be a millionaire. Okay, and I do that, and I work that regular job, and now I'm 67 years old. I'm old. I'm tired. And I got $1.8 million in a 401k, but because of deflation and inflation, that $1.8 million is only going to be around $300,000. How far is that going to get me? It's crazy, man. You are a limitless being. We can't, and all of the money is outside of the limits. All of the money is outside the norm. All of the money is outside of the coloring in the lines. And society, your parents, your school teachers, your pastors, churches, everybody just tells you, color in the lines. Color in the lines. Do the normal. Don't take the risk. Don't put the content out there. You can't be like the celebrities who are running around the world doing what they want to do. And it's like, at any moment, you can just be like, I don't want to do normal. I don't want to be normal. I want to be rich. I want to be successful. I want to make a lot of money. I want to make $1 million a month. There are people out there making $1 million a month and more. That's nothing. That's pennies. Oh, I could never do that. Just be happy getting a couple $100 extra a month raise. Just be normal. It's okay to make $50,000 a year. I don't want to. I want to live great. I want to live grand. I want to live an exceptional life. And you can do that. At any moment, you could just choose to do that. Don't never let anybody tell you can't do that. You can make as much money as you want. It's up to you. You're a limitless being. No, there are no limits. You can make as much money as you want. And again, when it comes to getting rich, it's all outside of the lines. It's all outside of, and the people that are making the money, they know this. You're gonna have to do something different. It's not just getting a job and getting a promotion at the job. And it's so funny because the normal people, they will celebrate that, right? You'll get a promotion at your job, making a couple extra $100 a month, and you'll have 200 likes on Facebook. Oh my God, you're making all this extra money now. And it's like, you got a promotion, congratulations. It's like, that ain't where the money is. That's not going to get you rich. That's not going to get you an exceptional life. You got to go outside the lines, and you have to break all the ceilings first. All the glass ceilings have to be broken. But You can do what you want. You can make as much money as you want. You just have to realize that there are no limits. There's no ceilings. And once you realize that, everything starts to open up for you. There's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you won't try. Like, you try, you fail, you try again, you fail, you try, and then one of the things hits. Like, that's how it works. So many people are just scared to fail, scared to try. It's crazy, man. But when you truly realize you are a limitless being, that's what I want everybody to take from this. When you realize that there are no limits, like, you can just make as much money as you want. You can do it if you want it. It's just that simple. If you want it, you go do it. You know? And that's with anything in life, right? You want a relationship? Go get a relationship. You want to make $1 million a month? Go make $1 million a month. And don't never let anybody tell you can't. Because there are no limits to life. The only limits to life are the ones you put on yourself. I'm going to leave that one there. Go ahead and hit a like and subscribe if you're still in this joint. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.